Joe Powalczyk was born with half a heart. The left side of his heart, the side that pumps blood around the body, was missing, and his aorta was tiny and not compatible with life. Doctors didn't expect baby Joe to even live one day. He has what is called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. But today, Joe is a thriving fifth grader at St. Stephen's School here on Grand Island who enjoys baseball, soccer, swimming, and learning about all sports. But
it's never fixed. It's never cured. It's just a fix for now. He has still only got half a heart, and his blood flows. It's amazing what they can do with modern medicine and lots of prayers. And the fact that he's still with us today. And
Joe underwent his first open heart surgery at 6 days old, his second at 6 months old, and his third when he was 4.5 years old. Along with multiple heart cauterizations, he also suffered a stroke when he was first born. He has tolerated occupational, physical, and speech therapies and takes medicine every morning, and yet
never ever complained one day in his life. So
Joe's mother, Siobhan, says his future prognosis is unknown, and that is why Joe's doctor helped submit a request to the Make-A-Wish Foundation on Joe's behalf. Make-A-Wish not only grants wishes to terminal patients, but to children with life-threatening conditions. Joe's wish? To meet his favorite football star, Baltimore Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco.
Other wishes, or did you immediately know that this was the wish that you wanted?
I immediately knew.
And why is Joe Flacco your favorite?
Because he's the best quarterback in the league.
that's his answer. He's the best.
According to a non-Bills fan, right? Are you a Bills fan?
No.
No.
Nearly a year after the request, there was a knock on the door, and standing outside were wish granters.
Ravens, Ravens, Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
It was time for Joe and his family to pack their bags and head to Baltimore to meet Joe Flacco and the Baltimore Ravens. His special trip began in the cockpit of Southwest Airlines, followed by limo rides to and from the Ravens' Under Armour training facility where all the fun began. And then the moment he had waited for.
Coach Hogblot told me to introduce myself, so I did. And then he asked me who was my favorite player, and I said Joe.
Flacco.
And then he said, "You're gonna break the huddle," and he said, "Pick a word," and I said win. And then he said that Joe Flacco was gonna pick me up, and yeah, literally, he picked me up.
Did you say big muscles?
And what did you shout?
Win.
And what did everybody else shout?
Win.
Yeah. It was.
After breaking the huddle, Joe had a one-on-one moment.
We threw this ball around.
So you got to throw this ball around with the Ravens.
Well, just Joe Flacco. Not.
And that's not all. The Powalczyks were allowed on the field for warm-ups and watch Sunday's game from seats close to the field. And the Ravens won on a field goal in the final seconds of the game. And though they are not having a great season and Flacco was hurt, Joe remains optimistic.
They're gonna win the Super Bowl next year. Boo, Tom Brady.
Totally.
Joe called himself the luckiest boy in the world all weekend. He left Baltimore with personalized jerseys, autographed footballs, a collection of Ravens merchandise, but more importantly, with a full heart. The Powalczyks are beyond grateful for Make-A-Wish.
Without all, this would not have been possible. They really do make dreams come true. They really do.
That's true, folks out there.